What's up guys, Aptoide here for another video on Legend of Mushroom. Today, I want to talk about a series of events we will have right after the reset. I have some details about the artifact, the mount, the back accessories, the costume, and the different events we will have, alright? But right before getting into it, let me tell you that my code is changing on Aptoide. Act 5 is not gonna work anymore. Now you need to replace it on your Aptoide wallet and use Legend instead. So you will still have the 5% extra cashback, and by using my code, that's also a way to support my channel. So thank you so much to everyone who is considering changing the code and using mine Legend. But remember that this is only a game after all, so don't spend too much guys, alright? Okay, so this is the event we are gonna have. The Charge On Shroomy. You have different events inside, a battle pass of course as always, with the return of that pal here. This is one of the best you can use with the Warbringer because it will not only accelerate the attacks of the opponent, so you will have more counter-strike during the fight, but it will also reduce his damage. So that is a pretty good one if you are playing a Warbringer. Then this is the lucky event, so directly let's talk about the new items we will have in that event. This is the new artifact, the Dancing Flows. Gains 6 stacks of tidal power at the start of the battle, each blocking 6% of damage but reducing attack speed, energy regen speed, and pal attack speed by 6%. After 7 seconds, then 6 seconds later, 5 seconds later, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and every 3 seconds after that, you will use 1 stack of tidal power to deal some AoE skill damage, some combo AoE damage that can crit, counter AoE damage that can crit as well. Then you will reduce the target's damage resistance by 2% and increase your own attack speed, movement speed, energy regen speed, and pal attack speed by 2% until the end of the fight, stacking up to 10 times. I don't know what to think about it, but considering the fact that you will have multiple times some attacks during the fight with that artifact, and that the combos and counters can crit, generally you have a pretty nice amount of damage with that. On the same event, we have a new mount, the Wave Cruiser. Gains 5 wave stacks at the start of the battle, each reducing enemy final crit damage, final pal crit damage, and final skill crit damage by 4%. Every 6 seconds or after every 20 basic attacks, breaks 1 wave stack, increasing movement speed by 8% and attack by 6% until the battle ends, stacking up to 5 times. It will probably work on the different classes in game, but not on the Martial Sage, because the Martial Sage generally is a tanky class, dealing some damage based on basic attack, and it's not lowering the basic attack damage. To be honest, I don't know what to think about that mount. It doesn't look very nice, to be honest. Only the design, maybe, if you want to have some fun with that. Otherwise, the mount doesn't look that great, to be honest. Increasing the movement speed can be a kind of counter to the Frost back accessory, lowering your movement speed, and the less the movement speed you have, the more the heal blocks and stuff like that you have on your character. I don't know if it's gonna be a good counter to that. A few days later, we will have another event in which we have a new back accessory and a new costume. So this is the back accessory. You get movement speed increased by 20% and enemy movement speed reduced by 20% directly on start of the fight. Every 5 seconds, you detect self and enemy movement speed, and for every 10% movement speed increased, increases attack speed, energy regen speed, and pal attack speed by 2.5% up to 25%. For every 10% enemy movement speed reduced, you are reducing his attack speed, energy regen speed, and pal attack speed by 2.5% up to 25%. 25 attack speed and energy regen speed increase might be very interesting for some PvE dungeon, especially if you are using other items such as the snail pal to reduce even more the movement speed of the target, something like that. You will probably have a better effect directly earlier in the fight with these. Then this is the new costume and it's giving 1% global attack. During that event, we will have a new pack to purchase a new skin for the lamp. They listened to the community on that. I remember in the past some people were asking for some male designs on the magic lamp, so they listened. If you want that, you can purchase it for $10. During the event, we will have a new minigame here, the Rush Moment. Basically, it's a kind of event as the one we had for Christmas, where you need to get the coins and avoid the obstacles, I guess. And we will have another event in which we need to donate some kind of coins if we want to progress further than the opponent here, I'm not sure. I don't think it is another player here, probably a kind of a world boss, something like that. And the more the people are donating, the higher the rewards for everyone at the end. I'm not sure about it though. Alright guys, so that's all I had for today's video. I am not pushing on that event. Let me know in the comments if you are trying to push. Remember to use the code LEGEND and change that on your Aptoide wallet before the end of the month. Otherwise, you will stop getting the 5% extra cash back. Alright, have a nice day guys. That was Actor. Take care. Bye bye.